Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show live stream. I hope y'all enjoying that new jazz music for the countdown and the intro to this thing here. Sorry, I'm a little unprepared. I've been busy trying to move things around. But what I'm going to do today is talk about that pumpkin head lady. I call it pumpkin head because she got hit on the side of the face and it got swole like a pumpkin. So what we're going to get into is a live reaction video. I've never done that before, but we're going to do it today. So I'm going to see what you think about what these people got to say about the situation. I think you might find it quite interesting. Hold on for 1 second while I bring it up. Let's get started. There it is. Let's play it.
Man, y'all know some of the sickest shit that I'm hearing right now. I'm hearing some of the sickest shit that we supposed to put listen, like we ain't got kids at home, families, mothers, daughters, sons and shit that we supposed to make it home to. Like, y'all black men are protectors. First of all, y'all do a whole bunch of out of order ass shit too. Y'all make sure y'all say this, and I'm not talking.
Exactly. Just like a live stream, we're going to keep it real today. Men are not required to take care of heifers, ratchet women who start shit, always out there talking crap, want to go viral. These type of women do not deserve our protection. They don't even deserve our attention, protection, provisions. They don't need anything that is like that from us, okay? I don't feel bad, and I'm going to be one of the first creators to say this, content creators. I think that lady deserves every bit of that brick. I mean, every centimeter, every little bit of it. I think she deserves, if it's red, she needs something to red paint on her face because she's very disrespectful to all black men. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat this because what she been doing is a bunch of bullshit, and a whole bunch of you people have been falling into this. A lot of y'all been watching and say, oh, why did she get hit in the head? Oh, a man should never do that. I agree, a man shouldn't do that, but let me tell you something. She provoked that man. She provoked him. A lot of these women who get touched like this are women who provoke other people. Let's keep it real. Let's go ahead and go back and do what this gentleman's saying.
I'm not talking about black women because black women and black bitches is two different things. Like black men and black niggas is two different things. Now let me understand y'all something. Y'all do some of the most down degrading shit and then turn around and act like a motherfucker. First of all, where I'm from in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, get in the motherfucking business if you want to. You catch a man outside fighting with his bitch, get in their business if you want to, and y'all guarantee you somebody gonna be checking your toe that night. Guarantee.
Facts. There's a lot of men who get murdered behind that. I've seen, and maybe you have seen also, viewers, men who jump in the middle of other people's business and get hurt, get shot, get cut. The woman gets back with the man anyway. Majority of the time when the woman is complaining about, oh, he's touching me, you do something what you think is noble and right. You try to interfere, try to intervene. Next thing you know, he may go to jail, and then he gets out of jail, put something on you. Now she gets back with that man. The only thing that's really happened that's really bad for you is now that other man knows that you helped to put him in jail and he's still with her. So now you got to watch your back. Y'all got to know how to mind your damn business. Call the police if this is happening. If it bothers you so much, let the police do that. Don't jeopardize yourself. Don't make it where you can't get back home to your family because you want to play super Captain Save-A-Hole.
So far as y'all talking black men don't protect, listen, the fuck is y'all doing? What y'all doing that don't got y'all brothers, cousins, or uncles protecting y'all? That's a big red flag right there. The fuck should you want a person on the street that ain't got nothing to do with nothing? If you see a motherfucker that hit you in your shit with a brick, the fuck you think he gonna do to one of us? Even if, listen, first of all, we got kids to get home to, and I'm different from another motherfucker, so you get in my business, you gonna pay for that. So I know if I feel like this, every other person feel like this. Ain't no getting it on up, y'all. Oh, black men don't protect motherfucker. Yo man ain't protecting you.
There it is. The problem is she didn't have a man. All she do is run her goddamn mouth, talk about men. All right? She mess with men, but she don't have a man. Stop putting this awesome responsibility on men all because you want to use them when you want to use them. If you shut the hell up, if you're submissive and feminine and stay in your lane, stay in your place, you will get you a decent man that will want to protect you. But if you have a decent man, he wouldn't have let you go to no ghetto ass place, no ghetto ass club. You wouldn't even been out there. A decent man is not gonna let this woman go out to that type of place. You're just stupid, man.
Yo man, Cause a motherfucker come around here, do something to one of my daughters, my kids, my family. Guess what? We gonna get down. We gonna spin about that. So
Right.
your family, your man, your cousin, your daddy is not protecting you. That's your problem. It ain't no, don't try to classify us as a hoe because a motherfucker ain't protecting you, the people who you fuck with, the niggas who you, man, listen, man, this shit is sick. What y'all trying, and then the woman ain't even black. The motherfucker who hit her with a brick ain't black. Just because she got dark skin don't mean that she black. Okay, that mean an Indian in a gas station right now with dark skin is black. Yeah, all right. Fair, man, listen.
That woman was a Somali. Let me put some of y'all comments on the screen right quick. Hello, Mama Gemini. Oh, thank you. You like the music? Thank you very much. I'm a jazz lover. Put some up here. Humble servant, nice to meet you. I mean, not to meet you. I see you all the time. Thank you for the compliment on the music, man. Willis Martin, I see you, homie. I see you there doing your thing, man. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Humble servant said it himself. I checked her out on IG. She's divorced with a son, out getting wide in the streets. She ain't nothing but another 304. That's all she was. That's all she is. And she got a butt, a big booty. Ain't nothing different than what we see in the black community. Another big booty thought out here causing mischief in the streets and want someone to rescue them. Starting all this shit and then want someone to come in and say, look, I'm gonna protect you and put my cape on. She did that. She deserved that. I'm not promoting physical violence. I'm not promoting domestic violence whatsoever, but she deserved that brick. She deserved it. She deserved a brick. She deserved a cedar block. She deserved a Mack truck. She deserved a broom. She deserved a hot iron. She deserved all that stuff for her damn mouth. Point blank, period. Hate me if you want to.
Go tell them motherfucking Somalians over there in Somalia that they black. All right? Go tell them motherfucking, not the Haitians, the mother motherfuckers, Dominicans, that they black. Y'all go do this shit. Go do that. Why everybody sitting up here talking about black man this, black man that? Fam. Y'all bashing motherfuckers for no reason today, just to have some motherfucking content or whatever the fuck y'all trying to, because a black man didn't even do that to that woman.
Facts. And he told a whole lot of truth right there. He sure did. A lot of these people, did you see how many women was bashing all black men? Not just one, not the ones who got a good job, not just the ones that just that stay out of trouble. They bashed everybody across the board. White collar workers, blue collar workers, anything that was black, anyone that identifies as being black, all because of this thought. Had y'all fooled. See, a lot of y'all are involved with emotionalism. A bunch of ultra crepidarians running around here don't know what you're talking about, just want to make up shit for content. That's one thing, like he said, he's correct on that. He is. That's why I didn't do that Steve Harvey and Marjorie bullshit. You know why? Because I want facts. Before I talk about any man, about his wife, his family, before I report anything, I have integrity. I want to know the facts, and then I will report that. But all these other dudes coming on here making, I'm not knocking these gentlemen or ladies who made a whole bunch of Steve Harvey stuff, and then you got eggs on your face now because he came out and said it wasn't true. I seen men make 4 or 5 different videos about that family, and they still together. And then y'all sound like a bunch of females, and y'all got men saying this stuff with big ass beards, buff and shit. You sound feminine. That's a feminine trait. That's gossiping. That's give me the latest tea. So let me go ahead and play some other stuff about this right here, this situation. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead. Because like I said, this woman is not an innocent woman. This woman did not deserve to be protected. Anyone who deserves to be protected, have you ever noticed they are protected? Anyone who deserves to be protected normally is protected. Let me put some of her shenanigans on the screen right quick. Let's play it. I hope y'all can see this because it's kind of small. I can't enlarge this one.
Don't you ever fuck with me ever again.
Just slapped the dude. Start twerking. Let's back it up. She just slapped him and started twerking.
Don't you ever fuck with me ever again. You look good.
A few moments later.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Let me tell you something, man. And of course, I'm not talking about all women, but a lot of women know how to be a victim. Now, let me put some of y'all on the screen right quick before I go to the next clip. Willis Morton said, seen one, seen them all. Mama Gemini said, a lot of women try to act like a man, and then when they get it, Suddenly they are just an innocent lady. That's right, Mama Gemini. Oh yeah, let me put this up here for everybody, including Miss Gemini right there. 1 second across the screen in case anybody wants to join this live stream. There it is. If you want to join Mama Gemini or anybody else at the end of this little thing, well, this ain't a monologue. It's just me actually trying to do some shit I ain't never done before. Actually, seems like. Hold on. Excuse me right quick, gentlemen. Let me put another screen up there. Something else for y'all to see. This is my first time doing a live reaction type of live stream. I usually don't do these. There goes something right here I want y'all to look at.
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somalia guy who's, you know, from the same neighborhood or whatever, because he said everybody in that community knows that says that she's a troublemaker. And he even said if it happened again, he would not do nothing again. So check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her.
Now, some of these clips I used in one of my videos today, but I also got other clips that I didn't use in my video today. I just wanted to do a refresher for some of you who have never seen this. This man is clearly saying, one of the men who were there who watched her get hit with the brick, this woman was egging this man on to do something. Like I told you, a lot of y'all was out there crying and shit, talking about, oh, men should know how to deal with rejection. They don't know how to deal with rejection. It wasn't rejection, it was disrespect. Now, there's a very small percentage of men who, if you reject, act like this. The majority of men will walk away, may cuss you out, some of them, not all of them. In order for a man to pick up a brick, he had to feel disrespected. When you say, F you ain't nothing, F this, her mouth and stuff, then you leave the world of rejection and jump into another world of disrespect. And when a fight ensues because of that, that's on you. That's your fault.
Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be.
No woman is innocent. No woman is innocent. Okay? We got to dispel of that shit. We always want to think because she's the weaker vessel that she's a little bit more softer. Most women are only softer when it benefits them. Ain't no such thing as an innocent woman. Okay? Let me put some of you on the screen right quick. Mama Gemini says that she tell her husband to stay out of things. Willis Morton said no good deed goes unpunished. Mama Gemini says, oh, she got a baby with her, so she can't say nothing. Okay, I got you. No problem. Maybe next time, Mama Gemini. Don't forget to subscribe and like to the show, though. All right. Thank you for the $4 super sticker there, Decline Management. He said Mama should call in. She said she can't. They said it was fake. How is it fake when you see the whole right side of her face, man, look like a soft loaf of bread? Nah, that wasn't fake. You know what I mean? They might have said that. I know you didn't say that, but they said that, huh? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I believe that. I believe alcohol, Percocets, Molly's, everything was involved with that. But most importantly, her bad attitude. What did Mr. Williams Smile say? I know for a fact she said something. Yeah, man, you can look at her and tell. My video I did before I even found out about all this information today, I knew it just by her demeanor, her decorum, man. Boy, y'all write a lot, man. I can't see all that without my glasses sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, because the screen on my side is smaller. But that's what James Kaler said. She had no blood running down her face. You don't have to have blood running down your face, homie. If someone pop you upside your head, there's a such thing as getting a knock. I've seen a lot of professional boxers, I think everyone has, who have seen dudes who wasn't bleeding, who've been swole up from punches on their face, man. You can run into something, bump your head on something, and get a big old side knot, bro. You don't have to be bleeding every time when it comes to an ass whipping. Now, if you've been taking ass whipping and everything, you get blooded up all the time, I suggest you learn some martial art. Let's see. Before I continue on. Sourdough. All right, now let me go ahead and keep on going, keep this train rolling. Talk about this big old pumpkin head thing now. She got a pumpkin head now. I'm gonna put something else up there so we can watch some new content that I didn't put on my other videos in regards to the subject matter tonight. I'm gonna show you the women's point of view. Some of them actually had some sense, some of them didn't. I'm gonna play one who had sense. Let's get started.
Yes, you are correct. I agree 1,000%. A man should have walked in and said, "Hey, baby girl, he ain't listening, just walk off."
That's the only part that she's wrong at, but the rest of it makes sense.
Said, "Hey, baby girl, he ain't listening, just walk off, because he over here picking up bricks and whatnot. Just walk off. It ain't worth it." But guess what would have happened the moment a man tried to correct her? "You don't tell me what to do. He just mad because I ain't trying to let him holler. And I got mad because I look good." Not saying her, even though that's the vibe I get from some of the content. People don't like being corrected, and it's very hard to correct somebody when they're not thinking logically because their emotions are running high. His emotions are running high because he offended, he had rejected, and he's embarrassed. And clearly he didn't have enough sense or self-control to not pick up a brick against.
Here the thing is right here. All right. I'm thinking, like, to an extent I can agree, to an extent I can't agree, because he should have had some kind of, common sense and self-restraint to not pick up a brick. I agree with that. But I think everybody want to jump over the most important part of this, the reason why. Y'all don't want to recognize this woman as a provocateur. Y'all want to really believe that this booty-shaking thought, on my other video, I'm showing her twerking all over the place like that. You go to her TikTok, she's very rude. She talks down on men, black men in particular. She has a lot of aggression towards black men. You want to completely wipe that slate clean. You just want to believe, oh no, she should not have got hit by a brick. I'm not saying she should. I ain't saying no man should abuse anybody. What I'm trying to challenge the audience is to think about the reason why the man did it. Why? That is not a normal thing for even a man who is called, quote unquote, mentally healthy. They have an ability to snap. Have you ever watched the ID channel, the Investigation Discovery channel, where there's good men who don't never do nothing wrong in their lives, but then they catch their wives in the act of adultery, then they snap and they murder everybody out there? There are things that can provoke a man into doing the wrong things, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not making this an excuse for the man. He was wrong for what he did. But I think y'all so caught up in your feelings that you're not giving logic and reasoning an opportunity to help you understand why. Because you know what happens when you don't listen to reason and logic? You might do the same thing, and then you're going to have two bricks on one side here and one side right here, because you won't listen. That's what I'm trying to tell the audience out there. People who want to just, man, let's get back to it.
Against a woman. So if I was a man, I would still not fully be open to just walking up, stepping in between. "Hey, guy, don't hit her with that brick," because he may hit him with the brick.
Okay, before we go any further, I'm going to need you to get the likes up. Get the likes up before we go any further. We got 45 watching and 8 likes. That's unacceptable. You go ahead and get the likes up. We'll continue the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes up, everybody. I'm watching. Let me change the music to something crazy until the likes get up. Here we go. Get the likes up. I appreciate it if you get the likes up. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up before we continue. Okay, a little bit more. Need a little bit more. Get the likes up. 45 watching. We got 32 likes. Get the likes up before we continue into the story. The likes up yet, ladies and gentlemen. Get the lights up. Yeah, the circus. Get the lights up, everybody. If you want to leave because you don't want to get the lights, you don't want to like the show, you want to leave, you can leave. Anybody want to watch the show, man? Support your homeboy here and get the lights up. All right. Now let's go ahead and get back into this thing a little bit.
If he unstable like that, anybody can get it. That brick was rated E that night, and nobody was going to get in the mix of that. But also, and I'm going to post the video, I'm doing a little research. Also, I am seeing that she keep a whole bunch of mess going in their community. And she was doing a whole bunch of antagonizing. So even if somebody stepped in and said, hey, my love, he ain't trying to hear it. Hey, this is getting out of hand. Go on and walk off. You think she would have responded well? Because listen, what they don't like talking about is when correction is protection. When somebody has to tell you what you're doing ain't.
That is correct. Correction is protection. Everybody gets corrected, even from a little kid. Correction protects you. Correction gets you back on the right path, man. But a lot of you women now are hard-headed, and some of you men are weak. You're weak. You let your women do the things that they're doing. You don't even try to correct them or check them or try to instruct them because you are afraid of your woman. You are afraid that she may leave you. Any woman that would not listen to her man is not a good woman, period. If she don't listen to her husband, she won't listen to her mother. She didn't listen to her daddy. She didn't listen to nobody else that was really in a good position in her life for her to listen to. A woman who don't listen to her man is trash. Straight up. See, I don't sugarcoat shit. There's no such thing as a woman who is both good and stubborn at the same time.
Because listen, what they don't like talking about is when correction is protection. When somebody has to tell you what you're doing ain't right, so I'm trying to protect you by helping you avoid making any mistakes that may lead to consequences that you don't want to deal with. They really don't like that either.
Only fools despise correction. Only fools. I think that's even scriptural. That only idiots don't want to be instructed. And we live in a generation of women right now that can't be told shit. You can't tell them nothing. They know everything. And they know everything to the point that they always have more than one baby daddies. They know it all. You can't tell them nothing. Hold on, I got something else I'm gonna put up on the screen for y'all to look at in regards to the same situation we're talking about here. Here we go. What this one is. Watch this.
Girl, what the fuck is this? We be so quick to jump and defend and swear we getting mistreated, and then shit will come full circle because we assume without having a backstory. Girl, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Right.
What is this? Is that the man? And why are we playing in people's face and then get mad when somebody smack us with a brick or something? I need a backstory.
Exactly. See, not all women are thinking like some of these people that are protecting and defending this woman who got hit with a brick. There is a reason why she got hit with the brick. That is what I'm magnifying. The why. She is a provocateur. She provokes men, and she did all this for the sake of going viral. That's her biggest dream. and you're giving her this attention. You giving her, she don't care. She just want to see. Y'all gotta understand something here. When a woman plays victim a lot of times, or anyone plays victim, they can do these, like the man said, a GoFundMe account. Help me, I'm in a bad situation. I can't pay for my hospital bills. The man hit me with a brick. Oh my God. And you're sending her money like an idiot because that was the plan the entire time. For all we know, the man that hit her with the brick might have been in on it. For all we know. And I'm not just trying to be make a conspiracy theory, but think about it. People do the craziest things for money now. Hit me with a brick, I'm gonna record it. She already is a social media influence to an extent. Think about what I'm saying here. Let me go ahead and get to it again.
Backstory, and I needed to come the fuck on. Hurry up, because I done sent it to my family and friends, telling them to protect themselves, to make sure y'all get y'all gun permits, and this, that, and the third. And this is what the fuck I see. I need a backstory now. Better not be a Carly Russell fucking lie. Please, Lord. And I'm sorry for cussing. Please let this girl explain it and explain it right. Thank you. So somebody tag me in the original story. Somebody tag me with the backstory that's real. Please. Because the way I'm in my feelings right now, y'all gonna stop playing on Jesus' internet, because y'all get us all in our feelings. All in our feelings, thinking that we out here being mistreated, kidnapped, abused, and this is happening every day. But then y'all want to get on the internet and play. So somebody please hurry up and tag me before I get your attitude. I already have an attitude, but tag me.
Think about that now. The gentleman made a good, where's it at? I'm putting on the screen. This man was right. I hope it's right. I'm hearing that there's no police report. Is that true? I haven't heard of a police report either, sir. Not one police report. No one has even identified this man. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but I'm throwing some possibilities out there. People do a lot of things for money and attention, man. How is it? Now, this is what I did think about this way. She probably did not know, if just in case, maybe she didn't know who he was, because most men are not going to approach a woman and ask for a number they don't know unless they've been knowing her for a while. And say, you know, I'm going to ask for a number. Granted, the dudes at that club place, apparently he didn't know, or they do know, but they ain't going to snitch on him. They said the man got in the car and drove off, or he got in somebody else's vehicle and drove off. Well, I haven't heard one thing about a police report. Not one thing. Have anyone out there heard it? Let me know. Have you heard of a police report? I haven't. Now hold on for 1 second. We need to get the likes up. You're killing your boy with the likes, man. Get the likes up before we continue on. Run them likes. Run them likes. Or the circus music will play, baby. Get them likes up before we continue the story. Yep, we got 32 likes there. I need another 10 people to hit the like button. Come on, give me the likes. I'll give you about a minute to hit the likes. Give me the likes, yo. Get the likes up. Likes up. And if anybody want to join the live stream, you have to email me and I'll send you a link to join the live stream and comment about this matter. But I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like. Hit the likes up, but we're gonna cut it short because I got like 100 clips to show you. Likes, hit the likes. Hit the like button. Okay, it went up some. Okay. All right, hold on. Didn't have to tell nobody that. We got to support each other in this thing now. All right, let's get to what we're talking about. And put another clip up for you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you how some of these people are just real delusional. This woman right here that was fooled by this woman. Watch this.
wrong generation because not that lady just got hit in the face with a brick and not one man stood up. Not.
Why should a man stand up for someone who don't appreciate men? This is what I'm saying. You women are so quick to bash men. You got so much literature, so much films. You got so many social media platforms where you bash men, always trying to call yourself crapping and shitting on men. But whenever men try to hold you accountable for the BS that you do, you say we are misogynistic, that we don't like women. No man is required to protect any stranger. That's not our job, man.
Wrong generation because not that lady just got hit in the face with a brick and not one man stood up. Not had it been me and I would have been in the vicinity, I don't even know this. Oh, I would have rode till I would have went to jail. I would have went to prison.
You would have got your ass whipped and you would have went to the hospital. You wouldn't did anything. That don't make no sense. Let me put some of y'all on the screen. I might have missed some of y'all. I apologize if I did. Skull Nation. Yeah. He's right, man. I don't think Skull Nation did. Here it is. Please like the stream. The Bozo's theme song is killing me. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man, but I shouldn't even have to tell people to hit the like button. If you're watching, you should have common sense and know to watch it. I don't know, brothers and sisters out there. I'm gonna put another one up there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what y'all think about this reaction video live stream, because I hardly ever do these. I do other stuff, as you already know. So you let me know. Maybe we can do this again. Hold on, I'm trying to put something else up there for you. I don't know if I played this or not. Oh yeah, this gentleman right here.
So the witness in the brick situation fires back. He said, why are people asking him for proof about what he's saying when nobody asked about proof about what she's saying? And basically he said he got a daughter that he had to make sure he made it home to, and he made it home to his daughter. And he said he's not risking his life for somebody who's looking for trouble. Check this video out. Let me know what y'all think.
How do you know I'm telling the truth? How do you know she was telling the truth? The moment she posted her video, every black woman started vilifying the black man. Everybody was posting it on every social media platform, talking down the black man, how the black man did not protect her. But nobody ever questioned her whatsoever. The same energy you had when you were defending her, when you were out there advocating for her without asking any questions. How come you didn't ask? Where's the proof? Where's the brick that he hit you with? Where's the police report? You know why?
There's the magic bullet. Where is the police report? Where's the proof? You would think that if someone was really hurt or really bothered, they would have filed a police report or something, right? How come that ain't happened yet? Or if it has, how come we haven't heard about that? Why we heard about everything else? Good question.
Why are you recording instead of calling the police? You know, instead of asking those questions, the moment she posted that video, women automatically believed her. But now I post a video telling my truth, telling what I saw, and people are like, where's your proof? Well, you want me to go back to the scene of the crime and pick up the brick and show you, oh, there's the brick that hit her right across her face. Is that what you want?
Oh boy, snap right there. He said, like, you want me to go back and pick up the brick?
Recording instead of calling the police. You know, instead of asking those questions, the moment she posted that video, women automatically believed her. But now I post a video telling my truth, telling what I saw, and people are like, where's your proof? Well, you want me to go back to the scene of the crime and pick up the brick and show you, oh, there's the brick that hit her right across her face. Is that what you want? Like, I'm going to use your comment to
Get the likes up, ladies and gentlemen, before I hit the bozo music. Get the likes up. The bozo music.
Dress other people. You know, people are calling me a coward. That's okay. You can call me all you want. All I know is I'm alive. I got my health with me right now. I got to go home to my daughter that night. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my daughter. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I am not about to protect somebody. I am not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble.
Exactly. Gentlemen and ladies, understand this too. Your protection, your ability to protect is only reserved for those who you love and for those who love you. not for strangers. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. A man could have jumped in that mess and possibly fought the other guy, won, whatever like that, and she probably would have still talked shit to him because on her TikTok she talks shit about black men all the time. So she would have been using that man. That man would have been putting his life on the line.
I got to go home to my daughter that night. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my daughter. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm not about to protect somebody. I am not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I'm not saying what happened to her was right. I condone violence. I'm not saying it was right for the guy to hit her with a brick, but all I'm saying is I am not willing to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I have a daughter. I have a family that I gotta go home to. He could have had a gun. Once again, I have a daughter. If that had happened to my daughter, that guy wouldn't be alive. I would be in jail right now.
Exactly. He's actually agreeing with what I just said. Your protection, your ability to protect is only for the ones you love and the ones who love you, family, or even sometimes friends. If the friend is acting crazy and belligerent, you're not required to. Let them go ahead and bump their head and stuff. But if it's a friend and they're not trying, you know what I mean, then you help them. All this Superman, see, this is that Steve Harvey bullshit, man. This is this weaker, lesser men, this beta male provider type stuff, man. You cannot save people who don't want to be saved. And a lot of times, a lot of men want to save women, and a lot of women want to be saved. They want to be queens and independent, and then they want to turn around and be a damsel in distress. And if you don't help her when she's distressed, you ain't shit. So I'm going to be one of the first ones who say this, and I don't really give a damn. She deserved what she got. I know you don't like it. I know some of you don't like it. I know you hate what the gentleman rogue just said, but she deserved everything. Now, when I say things like, no one should do that, I mean that. I don't think no one should bust somebody in the head with a brick, but I also believe that some people's actions can make you do things to them that they deserve, and she deserved that. I don't call it karma like some people do, and it's okay to call it karma, but what I call it is vengeance. I call it retribution. For all the men that you shitted on, for all the negative narrative that you have said about black men and black families, you deserve every inch of that brick. I'm just my personal humble opinion, and I ain't promoting violence, but you deserve that. The only thing I feel bad about your situation, lady, is that he didn't hit you with another one and then drove off. You ain't gotta like it. That's my personal opinion.
But I'm not gonna risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble. I'm not. And you can believe me or not. It's up to you. Like the only reason I posted that video in the first place was to show people that there was another side to the story. To tell people to stop vilifying the black man. The same way people are doing to me in the comment section, calling me all type of names. That's all I wanted to do. Like, not every black person is bad. Not every black man is bad. We want to protect our women. But at what cost? Don't go out there looking for trouble and going like, oh, the black man's going to protect me.
No, the fuck we're not. We're not. Anybody who have half a brain is not going to protect someone who brings drama to themselves, man. We are not obligated to help you, lady, or any other ladies who think like this. Only simps think they could do that. And then also, not just simps, I'm gonna say simps and gullible men, because there's some gullible men who are not simps, who won't cake a woman down, but really believe that he's doing something noble and doing something that is morally right because he has never received instruction, proper instruction about how to actually use his ability to protect people or who he should protect. How many men actually are trained onto when it comes to knowing who to protect? Now, of course, we have this thing built into us, knowing we need to protect our family and stuff, but there's many men who think like that, but if they see a woman in the street getting knocked in the head, they'll go try to help her and get shot. See, when you see a man, and I'm like I said, I gotta keep it real. If you see a man beating a woman out there, and I'm against that, but if a man beating a woman in the street, you don't know why he beating her. You don't know if that he just found out that he got AIDS from that woman. You don't know if he just found out that this woman done took all his money out of his account. You don't know if this woman tried to poison his mama. You don't know what the situation is. But all you know is I gotta go save this woman, this damsel in distress, and then that dude who's touching her, beating her up, might have that iron and pop, pop, pop. You're laid out. You're dead. Now your wife don't get to see her husband. Now your kids don't get to see their father. All because you want to be Superman and go save this woman who you don't know. And then while you're dead, she gets back with him. Or you get killed. He goes to prison or jail for a little bit. She bails him out, or he gets out of prison and get back with her. But you're dead. But you did what you thought was right. So you did what you thought was right, but you did. Your family suffer, but the girl that you try to protect, she still live her life. She's still out there eating. She's still out there drinking. She's still out there partying. She's still out there fucking while you're dead. Think about it.
Bad. Not every black man is bad. We want to protect our women, but at what cost? Don't go out there looking for trouble and going like, oh, the black man's going to protect me. Now you put him.
All right. Here we go again. Get the likes up. Skull Nation, you know what's gonna come now, man. I like what you call it, man. The bozo music. Here come the bozo music until you get the likes up. 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 And we go right back to the situation of the story. I'm watching. I'm looking. You don't want to get the likes up, you don't gotta watch. Only those who want to support the program. Get the likes. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Let me go ahead and get back to the... Thank you. That was real quick. Let's go back to the story.
My life in danger. You're purposely going out there looking for risking his life for you. She wasn't innocent. I'm not about to risk my life for somebody that's in trouble. Why are you putting my life in danger? If she cared for the black man, she wouldn't have been putting herself in that position. She would have been causing trouble. But she doesn't care for the black man. She's out here causing trouble and vilifying the black man, telling him, oh, all y'all black men, how come nobody's protecting me? How come nobody helped me? Why would I risk my life when you're out there looking for trouble? Why? It's like you don't have to believe me. But all I'm saying is, I will stand up for the truth, no matter who tells the truth. I'm not saying believe. I'm not begging you to believe me. That's your decision to make. But that's my truth.
That's a real man. Any man that stands on principle and on the truth and don't give a damn if you like it or not is a real man. That's a real man. That's a real man. Men have to get back to being men to where we let our nuts hang. So like the gentleman I spoke to not too long, I think his name was DBS. He said that we got to get back to learning how to stand alone. That's the problem. We always we have become so codependent. We have become so codependent on everyone else that we're so afraid to stand alone, to stand on principle. When the world is going one way, it takes a strong individual to go the other way. This man is right, man.
So what do y'all think? Do y'all agree? He says he feels like she was looking for trouble and taunting and doing all that. And he has a daughter to get home to. He said the guy could have had a pew-pew or anything. So do you think he still should have put himself in danger and stepped up and did something about it? Let me know in the comments.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, put some of y'all on the screen. What do y'all think about what y'all just seen today? Do you think it's the right thing to do to protect a woman that you don't know? Especially one who has a reputation in your neighborhood? Come on, man. DBS, I'm probably gonna make you also a moderator too. I already made Lawrence77, I think it was Mr. Lawrence. He's not on here today, but he's a moderator. But I'm gonna make you one too. Give me a couple days to get that. Let me see. Play some brick. Y'all crazy. Put y'all on the screen before I continue talking. Put y'all on there. There you go, William Smile. How you doing? That's right. Idris Elba almost had gotten himself killed trying to defend a woman. This is real life. People have lost their lives trying to defend a woman that's not theirs, man. So you got Got to be able to stand on 10 toes. That's right, Mr. DBS. Spectre, what's up? That's right, my G. I see you, man. I see you. DBS all over the place. There he is. Yep. Our people need to realize God blesses us, but he also gives us punishment. Got to stop the BS. That's right. Thank you for the blessing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Helen. I hope I'm saying Helen. Oh, yeah, you're the ex-military, too. You went in the military, went to the Navy in 1985. I think you were telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she deserves all that. Yes, sir. There it is. We got to know how to use the police. It's a negative stigma in our community to ever talk to the police. I like something that Charleston White said. Those rules apply to street dudes. They have a code, the G code. That's their lifestyle that comes with their code. But for decent people or other people who don't live that lifestyle, who want to take care of their families, feed their children, and live a normal, peaceful life, it's okay to utilize the police to do things that you don't need to be doing. You don't need to be interrupting somebody's mess. These men and women are trained in uniform to handle that situation. And then sometimes they don't come back alive from doing that. So if a policeman or a policewoman who has been trained to de-escalate situations, who are fully armed with tasers and guns, still can lose their lives in a situation like this, what can you do who's never been trained, who don't hold a taser on them and don't got a gun on them? What can you do? Think, man. Think now. Let me see. Equal left mean equal rights. I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking about left and right, you know. Anyway, I never got to talk to the police because those same people get mad. Like, well, crazy, man. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I usually do an hour long today. It would have been 30 minutes, but this was such a hot topic, and I got tired of people just saying stupid shit, man. A lot of people get on here and throw a whole bunch of opinions. I like facts, man. I don't like just a whole lot of, I can give you personal experience as fact, but I like facts, something I can prove. I don't like sensationalism. I don't like to make something for clickbait. You know what I mean? Just I don't feel like lying to everybody and sound like a bunch of bitches to me when you do that. You just make up stuff you don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. But yeah. So anybody want to join the live stream, speak to me for about 5 or 10 minutes about this issue about pumpkin head. I call it pumpkin head because the head got swole like a pumpkin. When I saw a head, I thought about October. I thought it was Halloween because his head looked like a big ass pumpkin. So if any one of you want to talk to me about this situation, all you got to do is email me. You see that thing going across your screen? It says jeremyhillshow1@gmail.com. And once you email me, let me know in the comments, and then I'm going to send you a link. And when I send you a link, you can join the show and we can discuss this matter. I'll give you a few minutes before I decide to go off the thing, you know. Let me see what we got here. I'm gonna put y'all on the screen for right now. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. Okay, Mr. Skull Nation, thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate that. DBS, I appreciate that. Okay, yes, sir. I see you there, Mr. Yes, sir. Mama Gemini is really a mama. She got to put the baby to bed. Good night. That's what she said. All right, take it. Thanks for joining the show. Look like Martin from that one episode when he got beat up. She sure did. I know it's when he had all those fake knots and stuff in that whooping. That's exactly how she looked, man. It might have been Martin. Who you telling, Mama Gemini? All right, thank everybody who put the likes on. I do appreciate that. Give you a couple minutes for anyone who wants to join before I get out. This is my time where I get to interact with the people. Take your time. I'll just enjoy my scotch. Tommy Hearn. That's what I named. She should have ducked. That's what I named my first video about. I said, Next time, duck. She should have ducked. She should have slid. She should have, did some flipping. You know what I'm saying? And doing this right here and stuff. Some parries and, she should have did. So why do people still talk all this crap and can't fight? Or can't even run? She could at least run. That's the easy. You don't even got to be trained to run. You just turn your back, run your ass down the road. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate that, Mr. Robinson. Brian Hudson, original man. Sorry about didn't mention your name. Turn the music up a little bit. Just waiting to see anybody want to join. If not, you know what it is. That'll be next Sunday when I do my next live stream. Brick Isha. You call her Brick Isha, right? I call her Brick James, bitch. No, Rick James, but Brick James. That's what I call her. Shit. Oh, DBS, you trying to come in? Oh, hold on, man. All right, I'm gonna break you in. I just saw your email on DBS. Let me go ahead and send you the link so you can join the live stream. We're going to probably talk for a little bit of time this time. But let me go ahead and send it to you, sir. All right, Mr. DBS, I just sent you the link. Just click the link, and you know how the rest of the game is going. We're gonna wait for Mr. DBS. We're gonna have want to get some other people opinion about what happened. Yep, there he comes.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Let me turn the music down over here. There we go. Hey, how you doing now, Mr. DBS?
I'm good. How you doing, gang? How you doing all? So everything basically, I saw your video earlier. I'll do well.
Hey man, do you got the something going on in the background a little bit? It's like a little feedback something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like an echo, but I don't know how to stop it. Because
if you got something else playing, turn it off. Like if you got like a speaker or something like that, like
I think
kind of will help.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. As the streamer, I've never used it before, so it's a bit.
Okay. Yes,
yeah.
Willis Martin. It's a single. Excuse me 1 second, DBS. Yes, Willis Martin. It's he asked me what kind of scotch I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Macallan 12 year out of Sherry Oak Cask. It's 12 years. And it is a single malt scotch. Yeah, Macallan 12. It's very good, very smooth. If you never had it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, DBS.
Yeah. So basically, what I was trying to say was, I saw a video earlier, and it was from this YouTube content called Better Bachelor. So he showed the video of her of her Twitter. Someone went to Twitter and she was slapping white guys. She's one of those basically feminists, chatting rubbish about men, saying that had a video of her in the kitchen with one of her friends saying, "Oh, we don't need men." Yeah. I think it was like a Women's Day celebrating. She was just basically berating men.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like she got what she got coming back to her, full circle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And the thing with her, she didn't realize is that when she made that video, she wasn't thinking to herself that she's got her social media content out there, and we live in the internet. You know, the internet. Once you put stuff out there, people are gonna go find it. So
it's forever. It's forever.
It's forever. So she really got what she got coming back to her.
Yes, she did.
I just think that.
Go ahead. Finish it out. I'm listening.
Yeah, I just think basically, the video that you put out earlier on today, you hit the nail on the head, because you said it from straight. You said, "Look, this woman, she did something. She did something. There's no way she didn't just like, you know, she didn't get hit with a brick for no reason. So
Yeah, man. I don't know nobody like that, man. I don't know nobody personally. I know some crazy people in my lifetime, but I don't know nobody that is so sensitive. If you don't get their number, that they're gonna go look. You know how much work it takes to look for a brick that's on the ground. You looking for something hard to what's gonna do the job and shit. And he said, "Oh, there's a brick," and you pick it up. You take this dirty ass brick and you hold it over her face, and then you smash her with it. You know how much thought goes into that. You know, so nah.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly. She did dirty, and the dirt came back to her face, basically. And
yep.
You know,
she on the left side.
Yeah, she got a slash on the left side because do you know why?
She can't
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And do you know what's funny? I've seen that situation before. I know the situation. What she probably ran her mouth, and you know this happens as well in the UK. I've seen it. I've seen girls getting slapped because some men don't really care. You know, thing about especially us black men, yeah. You know, other men like white men and some of these other races, they're a bit more tolerant in terms of before they get to violent. Like they need to be kind of like, you know, a bit warmed up. But black men, yeah, like some of us, yeah, if you like, we're quick to throw hands.
Yeah, quick, real quick. You know what I mean?
Real quick. So
I don't know what she was thinking.
Do you know what I mean? And that guy probably bricked her. Probably was thinking already in his head like, I don't want to do something that's gonna cause me, but okay, you know.
Yep, he probably was thinking that, but she probably said some of the most coldest shit to that dude. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause like the gentleman that I played a while ago, he said he was there. He watched it all and watched her behavior. She was tearing him down, and you don't know what type of day a person is having. So if you mess around or saying some crazy stuff, you might say something about your mama. His mama may be dead.
Oh, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah. This is why again, when I was trying to say that the other time, I try my best not to generalize black women and even just women in general. I try to deal base by base cases, but unfortunately, they just fit the stereotype. They act how you try not to think that, because you know, you try to be like, you know what, I'm sure that, you know, this one might be a bit different, but no, they move the same way and they don't realize it. This is why I was trying to say that earlier on, that men are attracted to women who don't follow the herd, because men are individuals. We're very individualistic. So we like our women to be individualistic too, because that's the woman, like we try, like I think you said it, when you meet her like a virgin, you try to groom her. So we want to groom her to be like us, to stand out. Do you know what I mean? So if the woman's acting like how the other woman acting, we're already thinking to ourselves, well, I don't want you, to be honest with you. For the most part, we'll probably just smash you and all that stuff. You know? I don't know, man. She was just, she got basically her karma full circle. Slapping white men, saying, oh, it's for reparations, because like, what stupidness is that?
And then you want to twerk. It's a celebratory twerk. After you slap the white man and start celebrating by shaking your booty and stuff, like, I shake it. Come on, man. Now you know she didn't. Now you know she didn't slap no black man and start twerking.
Exactly.
We would never heard of her. She would have been already dead.
I feel like women in general, yeah, they use this twerking, but black women, they use it as like their signature. Like say if they went to war and they won war, that would be like their their winning dance. Like, yeah, let's twerk.
I know you're going with that, yeah. Yeah, if they win a lottery, if they win $20 on a lottery ticket, they start twerking. It don't even matter, man. Like, they just got to twerk. It's just in them now. I don't know, man. I think, man.
Yeah, if they want to beat up a guy, I can see them twerking over the guy's head. Like, yeah, you can't do that. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But again, instead of like the women to look at this and be like, okay, well, we have been chatting rubbish about guys for a long time. No, it's the men's fault.
CBS, I want to cut you up. Read the comment. Mr. Bill Sherman
didn't slap a white man, my girlfriend at all. It's true. It's
Bill
true.
Said, Bill said, ain't all white people like that now. But Bill said, I'll put some on you.
It's true. It's true. Exactly. Like they think that you know, that's what I said. That's why I said, yeah, I said that, like, all this, like, you know, urban thing that we tend to associate with, like, black women. It's not just black women. I see some white women that they get away for, like, they will put hands on anybody. They don't care if you're black, white, whatever. Yeah. So that's why I try to tell black guys not to be too, like, I understand that, obviously, because we, you know, we do care about our black women, that we do, but there are other women from other races that do act just as ratchet too. And, like, I've seen white women who want to date basically the equivalent of Pookie and Ray Ray in their community. Yeah. Like, I've literally met women like white women, so it's everywhere. But I will say, this woman, her mouth, I don't know what she's gonna do. Maybe she's gonna keep quiet, humble herself a little bit, because she probably realized, well, all that rubbish she was chatting about on Twitter and the previous, that, oh yeah, we don't need men. Maybe she's gonna realize, oh, we do need men. Because, boy, all that feminism talk and all that, oh, women are strong, got put to the test that day, innit?
I'm gonna say something. In a way, I'm kind of glad it happened, because they always try, like, there's a boxer, what's her name, Clarissa Shields, he's trying to box a professional boxer, male boxer. They want to really just combat men, but you can't.
Yeah.
See, all that, like you just said, I'm so strong, I'm independent and all this stuff. Now, when you was toe-to-toe with a real man would have fought that man back after getting hit by. He would never made it to that car to leave. A real man got hit with a brick. If he get knocked off, he would have been tackling that other man. She didn't do that. She just turned around, started blaming every other man out there. You're not a real man. Well, you say you don't want men. You say you don't want men.
And you know another thing as well? I'll bet something's telling me that the guy who probably hit her was, like, I'm not gonna say he was like a tall guy, probably a short guy. Like, he's probably this average build guy. Yeah. So that alone, do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's one thing, if he was a big guy, I think he would have killed her, you know, if he hit a bricker, like, honestly.
Yeah, he would have knocked her all the way out. And see, on my video I did earlier today about this, I forgot what it's called, man. It's same subject. What was it called? Scoreboard, brick one.
Yeah.
Like that. So basically, I had a video of her with she put on her TikTok with her face real swole. She took it down. I'm gonna put it on this one too. She don't took it down. Her face, like how my face is, her face on this side is reaching way out there now. it's like way the hell out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she tried to turn around and shit. She gotta. The camera couldn't get all of it because it's right here. She trying to get her camera and shit. Man, she was messed up, but she deserves that, bro. I hope she learned, bro. Like I said, she can't sleep on that side. She gonna be. You know, on this side and shit, she fucked up. For real,
bro. You see a lot of these women, they, like you said, their mouth is so toxic and potent, and it's like, until something like that happens to them, that's when they learn. Do you get it? Like, you're gonna just be talking, like, and you know, most men are docile. We're just cool. We just, you know, we're, you know, when they talk about our men are this and that. When I go outside, most men are just docile. It don't matter how big the guy is or how small the guy is or how strong the guy is. The guy's just docile. He just wants to live his life. But you keep pushing the man, trying to make a guy. And then when that side comes out of them, then you're like, oh my gosh, men are just dangerous. You know? And it's like it's not even like an occasional incident. It's one of those situations where, like, you know, there's a context to it. You did something, like, in this situation, there's context to it. You know, and everybody knew.
And
I think everybody knew.
Yeah, but let me say this to you right quick, like that. This is what I was thinking about too. Like you said, you hope she learns a lesson. These type of women, this is what they normally do. Either they will learn a lesson or they will blame everybody. You get what I'm saying? And that's what she's doing right now. She hasn't. To me, I don't think she learned the lesson. I think she's blaming, like, ever since she got knocked in the head, she's been talking crap about black men ever since then.
Yeah.
And all these other people have joined the bandwagon and still blaming black men. Haven't heard one thing about her saying, look, I did this. All she said, I'm a victim. I just told him no. And we all know damn well she didn't just tell that man no for the number. It was something else. And that gentleman who was a witness, he told us what happened. She was talking bad. She was talking shit. She was just embarrassing. That's what brought this brick. That's how I got there. I don't think she learned the lesson. I don't think.
And the thing is, even the guy that you had on the video, he even said he got backlash from the people, even though he was giving the evidence. It's like,
you can't win, man. You can't win, bro. You can't win.
You really can't. And then this is why I was trying to say again, like, some of you women out there who really want to meet a guy and all this stuff, you guys gotta start putting work, because men are tired. We're done. We're done.
We are. We really are.
We're done.
We really are.
Today when I was going out, like I told you, like a lot of the girls, they all be dressing up, and I just keep my head forward. I don't even notice them, because what is it? They're just, at this point, they're just cum buckets. They just, you can't even look at them like, oh, this woman's special. You just think, well, you're just giving me something that you've probably given to another person, and you're dressing like how you I don't know, like another regular girl. There's nothing to differentiate the women anymore. So,
this is
and
good,
on top
bro.
of that,
DBS, read that comment, man. That's a very.
Where is she with 7? Yeah, exactly.
That's right. That's right, man.
Do you know what?
Where are they? Where are they at? That's a very good question, original man.
Jeremy,
where are they at now?
Jeremy, I want to tell you a situation here that happened to me. I was in a city in the UK, and this shocked me. This really shocked me. This is how I knew that this whole feminism thing is that when women say they band together is a lie. I was going home, I was in a city. I was going to go to the coach station to go get a bus. I saw this girl. She was drunk. She was a white girl too. So bear in mind, this girl's white. So already I have in mind she's drunk, and I thought to myself, okay, this girl, she looks like, if she, luckily the city's not too bad, but it was one of the things where I was like, are you okay? Like, you're walking funny, you're walking into traffic, would you like me to escort you to where you're going with your, I don't know, your friends? She was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm gonna go. I said, are you sure? You're walking to traffic, let me escort you. And I said, I saw some girls coming. I said, oh, could you just like escort this girl because she's drunk? And also I'm a guy, I don't want it to look weird, just at least you two are girls. You two can kind of like, maybe protect her. It'll be more better. Oh, what did the girls say? And these two girls as well, they were white. They said, oh, no, go with her. She wants you. She wants you to have fun with her. I was like, oh my God, what? Like, what happened to the, all girls should protect you? Like, imagine, I told them this girl is drunk. Take her, just take her to her friends, because I don't want to walk with her, because the way she's moving, if other people see me with her, even though I'm trying to like look after her, they might think, oh, this guy's trying to, take advantage of her.
Because you're black with a drunk white woman.
Yeah, and I knew that.
And
exactly.
What you just said, like, you want to know what happened to women, so be taking care of women. I'm gonna tell you something. Women sick of women too. There's a lot of women who don't like other women. I don't know what it is. Like, even if you don't, women hate each other majority of the time. There's always gonna be a woman who works at a job that know a bitch that they can't stand. Always. It's always gonna be some shit like that, man. And I'm gonna comment to original man right quick on this comment. I've heard about what Willie D. Willie D is a rapper, if you don't know, brother, from the Ghetto.
Oh yeah, Willie D. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I heard about it, but he is in my neck of words down here. He used to Willie D. used to be a boxer before he made it big. He used to box over here in Fifth Ward. Fifth Ward is called the Bloody Nickel because at the time it was a whole bunch of blood gangs there, so they called it the Bloody Nickel for the Fifth Ward. And the thing is, a lot of men mistake aggression for masculinity. All right, beta male providers can fight. Betas can fight. It's just their mindsets have a mixture of masculinity and a mixture of feminism and being feminine. That's what you get what I'm saying. There's a lot of men who would check their homeboys behind a no good for nothing woman who don't mean them anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like women, dude. I gotta watch. I don't want to comment too much on Willie D because I haven't watched. I like to deal with the facts, but I've heard that he made some kind of statement that she didn't deserve it or something like that. I think if I'm correct, he was raised by a single mom himself or his grandmother. See, when you raised by a single mother, it's good to have a mother, but sometimes they put that feminine shit in the man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But a man would tell you some shit. Like my dad would tell me, well, Jeremy, what did she do? That's what he would tell me. My mama would say something like, it should never did it. You know?
Exactly. That's something my dad would say, because I'll be honest with you, when I was younger, a lot of times when I used to see my dad while out on my mom, I used to be like, oh, like my dad's a bad guy. But then I see that my mom would provoke my dad. So it's like, I've seen it live. I've seen it live. And it's not just me. My sisters have seen it too. We're seeing her provoke with her mouth. Again, that mouth. And again, I'm telling you guys, my mom is African, so it's not even just an American Western thing. It's just in general, they just got that mouth.
That mouth, man. See, women don't understand. Your words is like being punched to us. Like it's like you punching us physically with your words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know it hurt, but see, they don't understand how dangerous it is because you hurting our soul and our spirit and our heart. That's dangerous. That's more dangerous than you slapping a man.
Exactly.
When you hurt a man's heart, he'll start thinking about deleting you. He'll start thinking about how you get you. So I don't know why women want to play that game, man.
You have to remember this as well, yeah. God said, God created, well, if you're someone who believe, if for those who believe in God, you know that God created the whole existence of everything by his words. Yeah. So there's a reason why words are very powerful. Because think about it, if someone punches me or hits me, it might hurt for a moment. But when somebody says a potent word towards you, it affects you psychologically and that stays with you for a long time. It takes a while for you to get those. You know, I bet everybody in the chat, you all have, or even you, Jeremy, you all have a time in your life where there's somebody said something to you that changed your prospect of like your outlook of life to help you become what you are now. Whether it was when you were younger, maybe somebody like your dad or somebody close to you said something that made you think about or see life differently, and that was from words.
Yeah. Words will make a easygoing man turn violent.
Yeah.
Seriously, the words are very powerful. Like you said about how God created everything with his words. Words are extremely powerful. That's why people got to have wisdom when they speak. You know what I mean? A lot of people just talk and talk and talk, don't think about the repercussions of what they say. Now, if you say the wrong thing to a man, it's like poking a bear. He rip you into pieces, then you want to know why he did it. Now, when I was younger, you know what I mean? When I was doing my stupid, I was immature in my mind and stuff, it didn't take much to set me off. Sometimes it's like, gestures sometimes can act like words. If you look at somebody the wrong way, in their mind, they feel like you saying fuck them. So I gotta go, you disrespecting me. So like, it's all about the language of the body and the language of words, bro. But like, people gotta know how, especially women. Women have no training no more. And back in the days of our grandmothers and great grandmothers, they understood that if you talk crap to a man, he gonna knock the shit out you. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that right, but women understood their place, and women used to warn other women, girl, don't you do that, don't you say that, you don't want your man to find out. Now women like, I don't give a damn if he find out, I'm a boss bitch. That's how most of them are now. They don't care until they get touched.
And what women don't understand, and I always tell this to every woman I communicate, I said the femininity in a woman's soft-spoken voice is what can literally change, can cause the most powerfulest man on the earth to move mountains. Like when a woman is softly spoken to a man, especially a man, even if it has the most strongest temper, it can calm him down. But women don't realize the power of that. They don't realize the power of that.
They're
like just saying
taught. They have to be taught. They need instruction. That's what it is. Like some people just are born with a talent to understand shit. But a lot of people are not like that. They have to be taught. Like you got to be taught etiquette, decorum, manners, how to be polite. You have to be taught. And the thing is, the ones who should be teaching them are not teaching them. That's the biggest problem we have. And, hey, I'm look up the comment.
Believe me, I've been talking all the time. Oh yeah, I've seen that a lot. Yeah.
Bill,
the women.
You've been getting your ass whooped for a long time, Mr. Bill. You've been getting your ass whooped a lot, huh?
And the thing is, why do they do it? Because they know they're a woman. Because they know the bouncers are unlikely. I mean, there's some bouncers who don't care too. They'll slap a woman out. But there's most bouncers. They won't take the woman seriously to hit her. They'll just be like, oh, you know what? You know.
You're right.
I mean,
you're right.
I just hope this woman. Yeah, do you know what's gonna happen? I think this woman, she's gonna go viral, and then it's gonna. Joy, I think it's gonna go viral to a point. It's gonna go like probably onto this mainstream, and then now they're gonna put even more like negativity on men. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel that's what's gonna happen because this is a good thing for these social media, just feminists, leftists to use and be like, see, this is what happens when men are violent. This is what toxic masculinity does. This woman got attacked, and they're gonna twist the story because there's a YouTuber who I watch, and he said what he said is true. Coach Greg Gabby, he said that women always come out first with a story, and the person who comes out first with a story is the one that gets believed. And normally it's true. Women always come out first with a story, because men, when men have something happen to them, they don't think about going to tell the world. They just think, oh, whatever, innit? But women, they go tell their homegirls, they go tell their family, they go tell the news operator, they go to everybody.
Yeah, they do. And that's the problem. See, the thing is, people don't talk about toxic femininity, though. They always talk about toxic masculinity. Their version, see, I don't think there's no such thing as toxic femininity. I just think there's just some mean-ass masculine women. I don't believe in alpha women. I think you cannot be an alpha woman. All that means is that you have masculine trait. That's all it is.
Exactly.
They're just men inside a women's body, but they're women who want men, but they want to control the men. So
the men, yeah, like a puppet. You literally play the strings, and they don't realize you can't control a man. Men are too strong-willed. We're too strong-willed. The reason why, look, there's a reason why men have built the world, because of the will. Our will is what is what enables us to build the world as what it is. Women haven't got that willpower, because as it's been proven many times, tell them to go to a construction site. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing it.
You don't gotta tell them that. You can just tell them go stand in front of a man with a brick.
Yeah, that willpower is dead. So men, there's a reason why God put a strong will in men, because it enables us to literally go out there, create stuff, put our lives in danger, and we don't even feel no way about it. We just feel like it has to be done. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I agree with you.
When we play these dangerous sports, even like, you know, when we play like I don't know, rugby or American football, we know it's dangerous. We're scared as crap, but hey, we're like, screw it, I gotta do it. You know what I mean? At some point, you gotta overcome that fear, and then we do it.
I know this as a veteran, man. When it went to 9/11 for the war, I didn't see them call the women.
Exactly.
I didn't see none of that. The men went up. The women was there, but they kind of in the back. Even the women who do the even if they on the ground, boots on the ground, and they out there, everybody shooting and stuff, they kind of in the back. They never really in the front. They in the back. We take the bullet.
Exactly. Just do you know what? Just put it to the test. Go to a woman and say, if like a burglar or a bunch of guys were gonna try and rob your house, come with guns, and you call the police. If a woman came, if a bunch of women, female police officers came, how would you feel in comparison to male officers that came? Just watch the response. They'll probably feel like, oh crap, we're fucked.
Yeah. They want it all, man. They can't have it two ways. They can't have it both ways, but they're trying to get it both ways, man. But
exactly.
I want to talk about this woman, but this woman, man, I wanted to talk about her because, like, I done saw so many.
She messed up.
Up there. Wait a minute, I should have put some of these simp dudes on there too, because I've seen some dudes that saw her get hurt and they took her side, and then they was like a woman because they started bashing men. I saw dudes bashing the men about you men always want a woman who gonna be submissive, but you don't. They sounded like the women. They sounded like the women. They don't never ask what was the reason for this. What is the reason? Because if you skip over the reason why it happened, then it will happen again. It's going to keep happening.
Can I be honest with you? The women, the men that support these women, these feminist men, because they're operating out of emotion like the women, I actually believe that they would do the same thing that they're complaining about that the men would, that like this man would do. Because this man that probably hit her, he probably was moving very, very patient. He was trying to be like tap into his manly energy, try not to let himself, let him off the rails. But as that guy said in the video, she was probably berating him, being rude. These men that
DPS, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna add to what you just said. Think of it like this, because women do this too a lot. Maybe in the UK as well. Yeah. She comes across to me as a woman who will not only talk crazy to the man who asked for the number, but the type of woman that will follow you and talk shit. So if the man would try to walk away, she probably got louder and louder and kept talking crap to that dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? I still don't see it where a man just gets so mad to where he
Yeah.
picks up something. You know what I mean? It had to be a little bit more
Yeah.
to it.
No,
You
no,
understand?
definitely. Definitely, because everything you said in that video before, you literally, it's like you already saw it's like you were there without being there. And these guys that are saying, oh, you know, why all these black men, they would probably do that to her. They probably would lose their temper because they act like women. They act all emotional.
Yeah.
So if she was to talk crazy to them, they probably would lose their temper quicker than the guy who hit her with the brick. I honestly believe that.
And a lot of them dudes that's taking the women's side are doing it for money, for monetary value. A lot of these dudes are they're making content to try to be like how Steve Harvey sell women what they want to hear to make money. Women are gullible.
Exactly.
I mean, I ain't saying they're trying to be mean, but they're real gullible. If you tell women what they want to hear, they'll support you. If you tell them the truth, you know what I mean, they'll bash you. But there are some women who won't do that. They will actually support you. But the majority of women don't like being told. Like one woman on my video today, that me on this reaction live stream, said that women do not like to be corrected. That's the problem. Men like that, man, they're not good for the community, man. They're not good for the community.
They're not community. They're just gonna bring the community in a stagnation. Gonna leave the community stagnant, and it's gonna continue that stupid cycle of just all the rubbish that we're trying to like get elute and get removed. I mean, when she did the video, I bet any money when she got hit, she wasn't thinking about, oh crap, I've got videos of me that would incriminate me. She just thought, like, out of emotion, oh, these guys, they've been hit, they hit me in the head. Like, I mean, one of the guys hit me in the head, they stood around, and I bet all those other guys, they witnessed it, they saw it. That's what they'll just probably like, well, you got what you got coming to you. Yeah, because I mean, personally, I probably would have done the same thing too. Probably witness her, probably run her mouth and degrade the guy. And then now she's probably seen in the internet that, oh, everybody's bringing up videos of her, but she's gonna try and get the louder voice of the people to jump on her bandwagon, support her, and say that, oh, you know, she's innocent, she didn't do anything, even though there's videos of her. Even though there's literally videos of her being rude.
And an eyewitness is there. They still gonna say that.
Yeah. And that's what I was trying to say, that I bet anyway the mainstream will try to jump on it, because the mainstream, if they can get hands on this, it will fit the narrative of women toxic masculinity. It will be perfect for them. And that's the problem I don't want.
Right. Well, DBS, man, I appreciate you coming for to shut it down.
No, anytime. Keep doing what you're doing. Honestly, we really need like you, Jeremy, honestly, because you just speak like wisdom and facts. And, you know, I think in this space, like, you know, like I've seen a lot of different content creators, and I feel like everybody just kind of just gives their opinion of like their opinion is gospel, when we just have open context and let everybody make the decision for themselves.
I agree with that. I made you a moderator. Well, I haven't did it yet, DBS, but tomorrow I'm gonna make you a moderator.
No, I appreciate that. That, honestly.
No Yep.
Yeah,
and
definitely,
man. Sure. Thank you for the money, man. Thank you for the little $1.99. I appreciate it. Any little amount, I'm thankful for.
Chelsea, no, I appreciate it. I just hope that you get bigger, and as you get bigger, just keep on just like you said, standing 10 toes down for the truth and putting it out there, because we really need it. And I think as time's going on, I feel like the truth is going to become more scarce, and men are going to become real men are going to become more scarce. You know, all that stuff that we really are talking about is going to become. So I think, you know, everybody that's in this live just actually take it as treasure, because there's going to come a time where you're going to feel like raw. You're going to really be like, yeah.
Well, do me a favor, DBS. Let your people know, your friends and your homeboys know about me in the UK, man.
Of course. No, definitely. I'll spread the word. Spread it as much as I can. We need it.
All right. Well, I'll see you next Sunday if you come next Sunday or whatnot. But thank you for your time, man.
Yo,
for your opinion. You have a good one now.
Take care.
Right.
Take care.
All right. Just hold on. I think I did it right. Okay. All right. Well, that was pretty interesting. DBS, I just tried something new. I don't think I banned you. I tried to kick you out so you can So let me know in the comments or something like that if you can get back in. If not, I'll do what I need to do to fix that. If not, you know what I mean. My email is jeremyhillshow1@gmail.com. If you find any problems, stuff like that. I don't think I did it wrong though. But anyway, ladies. Some of these things on this software I don't know how to use yet. All right. Well, I'm about to shut this down. I thank everybody for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good one now. You here. Y'all be safe out there.